Do you want to make millions of FIFA coins every single month? Do you want the buying and selling prices for every single card on this game that is profitable to help you build the best ultimate team? If you do, head over to Foot Trading. For as low as £10.99 a month, you'll never need to spend a single penny on FIFA points whatsoever. We guarantee you'll make millions of coins. But also, you'll be able to enter the brand new Foot Trading Foot League. Here it is, it's amazing. Enables you to play against other people on the site in a promotion relegation system. Everybody plays for prizes no matter what league you're in. It's going to be absolutely incredible. It's going to completely change the game. Never need to rely upon EA's content again. Check out the website. But for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below and make sure notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. Don't forget, comment down below with what you are doing on FIFA right now, and the best comment will be featured in the next video. I'm going to try and sort of get you guys engaged and involved in the content as much as I possibly can. I massively appreciate any interaction with the video because it helps the channel to keep growing. And with that in mind, we've not been streaming for sort of the morning and the evening for the last 2 days. Well, last Friday and the Monday. There's a reason for this. We're working behind the scenes to revamp everything. We've not been happy for a little while now with how we engage with you guys. And we want to try and see if there's ways we can sort of reward you guys with like a week access to the website. Ways that you guys can basically sort of benefit even further from our content, whether it be videos, streams, all that sort of stuff. So look, keep your eyes peeled for that. We're back probably tomorrow to sort it all out. So it's awesome. But this video is all about how I would go about grinding these new Serie A packs. Now, I've talked a million times about the bronze to silver to gold method. We'll talk about it quickly. Very, very quickly, because I don't think personally it's the best way to be grinding at the moment. But basically, what you want to do is open up bronze packs as much as you possibly can. This is really if your club is completely and utterly gutted. You have no choice but to do this method. And basically, whatever you get from these packs, you sell everything that sells. So this guy here is 450 and he ends in 6 hours. So we're going to list him up for 700 coins he should sell. Anything that doesn't sell goes to your club and you quick sell the rest. And basically, you'll make your coins back plus profit. You'll do that as you go. Once you've done that, you'll end up with a ton of bronze players and tons of bronze cards in your club that are basically worthless. You convert those into silvers, and that, in this position now is when you keep the Serie A silvers, obviously because you're going to be doing the Serie A grind. Convert those silvers into golds, keep the Serie A golds, and convert those golds up to rare golds. But because EA have gone so heavy on rares for these 3 SBCs, it's not really viable, if we're being entirely honest. So what I would do if I were you guys is trade and make coins and do this method instead. Basically, if you're trading, it's free. They're free packs. So if you go and make yourself 100k, 200k, then you're doing it without having to spend any of your actual money on the game or any of your actual coins because you've made profit. Basically, what I would do is I go about using this SBC here. It is the most important SBC as part of this grind. It is the premium Serie A upgrade, okay? It requires 11 rare players. So what I am going to go and do is spend about 200 to 300k on these premium Serie A upgrades. That will give me enough packs for the week, okay? Genuinely for the week. You're going to open these packs up. And what's going to happen is, over time, you're going to open a pack. And on the third pack, you may get yourself a duplicate, or like 3 or 4 duplicates. That is when you'll head over to the Serie A League SBC. And you'll fill in the first team, which is the 11 players, 4 rare, 78 rating, 80 chemistry, and it gives you a jumbo premium gold pack, and you will open that up and get whatever it is in it. Any Serie A players go back into this, and then you keep hold of other League SBC cards. I'll explain that as part of a different video, but we'll just talk about the Serie A grind for now. So you'll open that up. Then you'll go back to open packs up again, and you may get yourself another set of duplicates. At that point, you go and do this one, the Serie A challenge, which is a small prime mixed players pack. Everything that isn't Serie A gets sold at that point. Everything gets sold that isn't Serie A, you sell it. Simple as that. Anything that is Serie A, you keep. Okay? Simple as that. It's not hard at all. And then you'll come back again and you'll keep opening up packs. Now, the final 2 SBCs are on that sort of Serie A one. Is the SBC that requires... Let's go to favourites. Oh my god, why is it doing that for? Here we go. It's the SBC that requires 11 from the same team, which you will naturally do just opening up the Serie A packs, okay? You will do that naturally just by doing that. So this one's easy. It doesn't require bronzes or silvers. It's really, really easy. And you can just go and complete that one. And it gives you, at the end of all of that, a premium gold pack. Nothing special, but a premium gold pack nonetheless. So you'll open up that pack and that'll be brilliant. And then again, you will keep everything because it's untradeable. You have no reason to get rid of anything else. And then finally, the Serie A Challenge Small Prime Silver Players Pack. This one here is where something a little bit more of sort of effort comes into it. Basically, anything you've got from any other pack that is Serie A can go into this, but you need 7 bronzes or silvers, okay? You need 7 bronzes or silvers. So that is where you might want to go ahead and do a bit of BPM. So if you really want to go and make some profit and sort of get your coin total up, you can go do some BPM and keep basically the Serie A players and the profit by any more Serie A players, or just trade them, whatever it is you want to do, basically, you can do. However, you probably have made enough by now to go and buy those bronze or silvers, because everything in these packs, as you're doing this grind, is tradable. So you sell everything. So once you do this one, you sell it again, you sell everything again, and bit by bit, your coin total will go up. It'll keep going up and go up and up and up and up, and you'll be able to keep just buying the players you need for this final one here. You do not go and buy them outright and just pay for them. You either snipe them or bid on them, and you'll be able to get these players for 300-400 coins, if that. And obviously the 4 goals that you need for this will easily go back into this, because you'll be getting them continually from that, okay? So that's how you do it, incorporating this grind. However, you're obviously going to go and get duplicates when maybe you won't be able to put them anywhere. You might open one of these packs up, and you might be on the final 2 squads for this, but you can't really put them anywhere because you're waiting maybe for Bologna players. That's when these 2 SBCs come in, okay? Now, I believe the 82 plus pick is going to be the best place in order for you guys to get Tots cards and high rated fodder. It's an 82 plus pick. It skips out a huge amount of the lower rated cards, the 80s, the 81s. So this is probably going to be the better place. But for the purposes of this grind, the 80 plus times 2 could be the better option. Number 1, you're going to get fodder. Number 2, it's specifically targeting Serie A players, which is important. And number 3, there's not that many cards that are low rated in the Serie A, and they're rare basically. So there isn't that many. I'm pretty sure it's rare anyway, from what I've been told. It is a rare for 2, rare players. There aren't that many rares that are 80 and above. So you should have a relatively decent hit rate from these SBCs overall. But the reason why this is important is even if you get nothing good from it, again, you can just recycle it back into the Serie A SBC, or if you're doing that and you're like, right, I've got even more duplicates, you may want to recycle some of the rares you get from the Serie A. So these packs here that are untradeable, you may want to recycle those, the rares you get from that, back into more premium Serie A upgrades and keep grinding again. Because you know you're going to get whatever these ones here are, whatever you get from this, whether it's a Hatterball and a Correa, for example, an 80 and an 81, you know you're probably going to get these from the premium Serie A upgrade again, so you recycle them in again. So let's sort of go over it again in the best possible way. Put together a load of premium Serie A upgrades. Really, really easy. Open them up until you get duplicates, and they get thrown into the Serie A League SBC, completing these squads. You keep the players you get from the untradables. You sell everything but Serie A players from the tradable stuff. Really, really easy, okay? As you do that, you'll fill up those teams as much as possible. If you're waiting for 11 from the same team and you're sitting there being like, this is long, you can go and buy the 11. So buy 2 or 3 or 4 of whatever you need to complete the 11 with the players that were tradable. Alternatively, the other cards can go into what I think is the best option, which is the 80 plus times 2 Serie A upgrade. Any duplicate rares can go into that, and that will give you 2 Serie A cards. High rated fodder can be kept or put into random SBCs or players or whatever. Low rated stuff can go straight back into the premium Serie A upgrade again to give you another 45k pack that you can recycle again. And you keep doing this. And with a sort of 200, 300k spend, you should be pretty well sorted for the rest of Serie A Tots. Now, if you're the sort of person that's going to sit there for 8 hours opening packs, then it's probably not going to last you the whole of Tots. If you're realistic and you could be on the game for a couple of hours, it's no reason why this can't give you constant pack supply throughout the whole of Serie A Tots. It's really, really easy. But that's how you go about grinding and crafting. They're essentially free because you traded for them. That's, in my opinion, the best way of doing it. But if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. But for now, I'm out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.